Ba 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 bum ba ba bum 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 bum. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sorry, there's a mic check that just got out of hand. All right, so this morning,
please report to the commons area.
the story thus far is Ryder has just saved the planet Aladdin from devastating heat, drought, and all other sorts of famine. So I reported back to the Nexus. Those of you
please report to the
good
commons
with
area.
massive
Pathfinder,
games.
do you have just a minute?
No. We'll definitely note that the Nexus or Citadel is usually like the pinnacle of, or the result of humongous amount of races from across the galaxy coming together and building this giant thing that can all be in peace. So Solarian right here always looks like they're leaned back. Could you imagine this guy in a car? He's like in a Cadillac. He's like, his seat is all back and stuff. So so humans are, because this game was made by humans, definitely the center of all of this, and we saved the entire galaxy in the past. If you want to go ahead and experience that, you can also play Mass Effect 1 through about 3. So this is Mass Effect Andromeda, which is technically Mass Effect 4, but it just kind of builds off of the story. No spoilers, but the baseline story of Mass Effect, and the reason for the title, is the fact that humanity discovered, or the technology was discovered, of an ancient, like, race that was able to manipulate mass. So the, you know, it was basically used in space travel. So the whole thing that kickstarts the story is the fact that they're able to change the actual value of mass, or the actual mass of an object, and accelerate to great speeds, like the speed of light, for example. So that opens up new forms of space travel, obviously, and these giant, like, Mass Effect artifacts, which are able to form a railway across the galaxy. So naturally, after using that, humanity begins to, you know, meet other species who are also using the relics or the ancient artifacts, or whatever you're gonna call it, ancient technology, and are using these railways throughout the galaxy that were laid out by some ancient race. So I'm not gonna get too much into the story, but it's a pretty good game if you want to go ahead and experience that. It's an RPG, so you will have to set aside a lot of time. Anyone who's done an RPG will, yes, lots of little tidbits. But the story is good, which is why people play it.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping. But footage of that remnant vault is sealed.
Okay, so that was a journalist. Just now and then just kind of talk to her when she does some PR actions, I guess, which affect, ooh, treasure.
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy.
I saw something
And
and I cannot see
be
it.
careful out there. I only have one of you.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our workload.
Glad to hear it, Kesh.
Okay.
Finally, I'm glad. Good job on the outpost. Maybe
There's
Addison will
progress.
lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
3, I think. Come to realize that there are a lot less races actually that made the trip to Andromeda. The earlier Mass Effects had like a whole bunch of like different types of like
No, it isn't
weird
what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
weird
How the hell could I know?
abominations.
Spender,
You know, it
you
has
have a
those
job. If you want to
species
keep
that
it, do it.
kind of grew into like
Damn it.
this whole you know, grew into the whole intellectual consciousness thing and however their body was. Like imagine you had like a frog. You can't really manipulate technology, but he's smart, eh? He'll figure it out. So and then they'll make good use of their limbs, you know, coordinated use of the limbs and be able to create technology that suits their anatomy. But they definitely had like the merchant species or that weird tall like elephant thing that was in Mass Effect 3. It had a weird voice. Let's see what we got here. No cryopods. So we got sports. Yay. Monies. Give me all the monies.
Apex
I like
personnel,
the
please check your
money.
duty roster for important updates.
Okay, so yeah, so a lot few races, just Solarians. I forgot these guys are called. They're really cool. I think it starts in A or something. But
Any logistics
just like
updates
4.
are due within the hour.
1, 2, 3, 4. And they introduced some new ones. Of course, the Angarian race and the Ket are also here. And the mysterious remnant, which is the equivalent of
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
the other, without getting too much into the story, but if you're watching this, spoilers alert.
I can't. A new species? What if I...
Tracking enemy activity. Apex leaders notified.
So that's what the Ket are
Yeah,
up
so
to,
we missed
transforming
out.
people into willing slaves?
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than space, Ryder. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost with a spare bunk, they become a burden we can't afford.
What do you suggest?
leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
This is also true. It's like, yes, you traveled 600 years across space, which is probably the farthest any human has gone at this point, to the Andromeda Galaxy, and you're angry because you woke up before your great aunt. Unfortunately, it's safer to leave somebody in stasis if they can last 600 years in the first place. They're pretty stable. So you want to see your great aunt, and I'm supposed to wake up individual people, which is supposed to be impossible without waking up the entire block.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
I could kill the protesters. Their families will wake up and know that their relatives are in stasis. Indefinitely. It's pretty
What would you
horrible.
do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
I could wake them up and say that, yeah, you can't stay here. That's the downfall. Send them to a planetary planet side. Okay, but the trouble was they're not correctly trained for the new galaxy. So they have to be briefed. So say briefing takes 1 month, you stagger it by 1 month. Alright, we gotta end the protest.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Alright, yay. That was the right thing to do.
Apex team leader.
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Any logistics updates are
Alright,
due
so
within
that
the
was
hour.
a thing.
I'm sorry, Lana. We're just trying to boost our morale.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Its first outpost.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
I don't know who she was talking to just now. That's the creepy part. Right, so let's take a look. Hey guy, you're an angry woman. What's wrong with
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Is there a reason why you
Your
can't grow
father is my problem. He's
Okay.
everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
I can't help you. Apparently she's angry. She came along for the ride and she found out it's a one-way trip. Or rather, it is a two-way trip, but totaling 1,200 years across time. 1,200 years later, all of her relatives and everybody that she loved and cared about is probably dead. Yeah, those space rides can kind of get you. If you can stay alive for the space, you can't stay alive for the I'm sorry, everyone else doesn't stay alive for the time. It's like, yay, I satisfied my curiosity and traveled 400,000 light years across space to see these new new stars. Then you're like, oh my goodness, now what? This is like clicking a bad link. For those of you who aren't familiar with general relativity, basically, translation across space is equal to translation across time. Inside of a gravitational field, you can get some time warping. And this stuff is not just me being all sci-fi like, this is actually measured by NASA. Which is why they say that people who are in motion actually translate a little bit across time. So they translate, by saying translate, I'm sorry, it just means they're moving. Translate means to move. Mathematically speaking, let's go back to the document. So
A worker was lost to space
they
during
also
repairs
say
on the Nexus Hull.
that
The victim's
astronauts are
name has been
younger
withheld
when they get
until
back,
next of kin in the
younger
Milky
than
Way is
everybody
notified.
else.
This is HNS.
Relatively younger, since time in everyone else's space is
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me.
elapsed, and
Good luck
time
explaining that
is
to my
much
grandchildren.
slower for them
What
being in
happened?
motion.
She was about to disconnect the
Crazy,
water
crazy
hoses,
stuff.
threaten all the plants.
But
They're saying the
works,
leaders won't wake our
and the
families.
clocks
Well,
measure
this
the
is how
time
far we're
difference,
willing to go.
actually.
Their move.
So Einstein was a good guy that he was able to calculate all of this stuff without any major computers. So it's a what moment? It's like what? So we know that time itself is relative for people in motion. It's crazy. So keep moving, guys. Keep walking, running. Know that you're delaying your death by tiny measures of milliseconds of time that won't really matter. And of course, yeah, if you get run over by a car while moving, it doesn't matter anyway.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll get help from Kadara Port if I have to. Maybe someone there will do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
They'll say, I was sleeping. Okay, so that turned out well. I could have made sure everyone's awake all at once, and that would have been for a happy reunion for all of the people, but apparently hard choice has been made, and unfortunately, everyone can't be happy. We already done something crazy morbid, scientifically morbid, I should say, which is travel farther than any human or living thing. 600 years into the future, so all bets are off, and these guys should have been trained to know that they could die en route, and it's a blessing that they didn't die. 600 years in stasis, organic beings, 600 years, wake up, all of their consciousness, everything, they should be happy. So, as a result, we don't wake up their families. Let's talk to this guy right here.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water.
Okay.
A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them.
That's what I said.
Bring me any plants you find.
Hey, be nicer.
You'll have a bounty
You're right.
in return,
Hey,
and my thanks.
We can help each other. Oh man. Eat your Wheaties. You know what? I don't even like Wheaties. But you know what? Maybe we can help each other. Freaking A, he's gonna say the same thing. Your shoes are untied. Oh man, that sucks. Hold on while I tie my shoe. Hey, while I'm doing this, you know, we could help each other.
Look, this isn't going to work. Just give me another chance.
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Cash to do something about
Alright,
I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed.
oh crap, this guy wants to talk to me.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Correspond. Someone's stealing. If you could...
I'll see what...
Great.
Alright,
What? That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Called by the next available agent.
I don't know. Tan's pretty busy. I'd have left it alone.
how do I get you? How do I get...
Nakmor boarded triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. The Mortar retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
That's pretty epic. Alright, what does the map say? Keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight. Okay. Somehow I failed that.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya.
Oh look, someone who's hopeful.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
That's pretty cool. What's this? What's this? What's this? Hello, guys.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
Somebody... Where am I now? Oh, okay, so I wasn't going crazy, I just couldn't get through the door. Any other way to the door? Any other way? Secret Harry in the Cryo Bay. Let's talk to this guy before this goes crazy. Oh, mother fudge. And all that running?
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile Port. After a bitter fight with their rival outcasts, the Collective has now claimed control of Kadara. Outcast leader Slum Kelly was killed by sniper fire when the Collective seized power. Following the victory, Collective spokesperson
I'll make it right, Dad.
vowed to loosen restrictions
I promise.
that many fear will make Kadara more dangerous.
What have we done?
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Sorry, guy.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
Sorry, guy.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
You will, and you're going to love it. There's a new discovery every day.
I guess that's something. Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah. Wherever they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
High level only. Said to speak with you for the full brief.
Great. Well then, here we go. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
She is a crazy problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
We need to make sure she's brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
It would appear that this Mungus, I like the way they did this. Like, they could have made a humongous environment where it was crazy large, but they opted to go for smaller. Let's see, 12, 24, 30, 36. It's like 36 guys right there. Okay, there's a lot more. Okay, so that's 36 in that whole thing, and that's 12. Sorry, 12. 18. Whoops. Wow, my brain. I can safely assume that that's 18 as well. 12, 18, 18, 18, 36, 36, 36 is 72. 72 and 72 is 144. Wait, oh wait, there's 2 in that thing. Oh, somebody was woken up. Alright, 70, 143. This block. Let's say there's 2 in the corner here. You see that's 18, I think. 18, 18, 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. Plus 6 is 48. 144 plus 48 is 180, 190. 189. Alright, so we're stopping a potential outbreak.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia
flight.
system has discovered a mysterious
Hey,
facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Oh, customs. Okay, customs, right. Alright, so we're heading to customs. This guy who basically brought his aunt over for 600 years. Did a great deed, unfortunately.
We're good. I told you we'd manage.
Hi, I'm
Damn.
Could have at least pretended the transition. Welcome to the Nexus.
Unfortunately, she has a rare disease, which is exactly why
Name?
we don't.
Sarah Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Harry just needs me to verify something with her. Nothing major.
Oh, well, if Harry sent you, I guess that's okay. Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
In order to expedite your entry, you must already have obtained medical clearance.
Hi,
Alright, so
I'm
she
Ian
was
Garson,
definitely
founder
here.
of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Vortex. Dutch could use new ingredients.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Exchange Center. We ask that you extend your courtesy and cooperation.
Wonder if I can get this part off local traders. Hello.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be looking for this person who's a risk. Oops. Hello, General Merchant. Have you seen this woman?
Nice to see you again.
Or you can just tell me something. Alright, so you're seen walking this way. Where to? Where access was restricted. Oh, authorization denied. Okay, I see. So after we
Your
denied,
scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
denied her authorization, she went where? She went to the bar.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
The establishment of the EOS outpost follows two disastrous attempts.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, my name's Sarah Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier, helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Any idea where she might be?
She mentioned checking in on a friend in ops. Taryn, I think. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Well, say hi to Ruthie for me when you see her. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're listening to H&S, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the
It's not the best quality, but we don't have many options here. I thought merchants were supposed to buy
Right. So we're heading back to operations.
Nackmore Board of Triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan
This
Overlord.
guy.
Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. But Morta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladon. This is H&S.
Just to affect everybody, jeez. Oh my goodness.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
If she gets off the station...
She'll kill us all. There's always that one person. Alright. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Make sure your seatbelt is properly secure. We'll be going over 900 miles an hour. Do not open up the windows. And again, keep your hands and feet... Oh my god, my head! My head! My head!
What? Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
I'm fine. Yeah?
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Oh, good. Random person beats me about the head, but nothing to worry about.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can continue.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering her comm.
I'll find her.
Mother fudge. Well, we can find the radiation trail. That can wait. She's isolated now. What a smart woman. And
It's like they spawn when I'm not
for
looking.
the last
It
couple
never
of moments,
ends.
she has saved us all. by re-entering containment
This is not what I signed up for.
I don't know about
procedures
this,
and
Angara.
isolating her to a
Fallout from the recent uprising.
shuttle, which probably would be good because the radiation would effectively kill the virus, hypothetically, as well as her. It takes away a moral issue that I would have to make, which is good.
Sure glad I went to
Okay,
school.
so
Sure. Thanks.
let's who doesn't want more shotgun damage? Also, let's find our friend. Let's deal with this issue first. But looks like the situation has been contained.
Sure
I
glad I
don't know
went
how
to
the
school
game
for
will
this.
respond to my divergent decision. Run like a maniac.
Right now, I can live for 600 more.
Okay, we're done.
Ryder?
An Angaran delegation
Alright, so, we're on the hunt for this shuttle, which has a crazy radiation. She couldn't have made it far because unless they were even miniaturized, the Mass Effect technology probably launched. I guess that's pretty small. Anything's possible, I guess.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Mother fudge. I know you guys want me. This is an important issue. Vetra, she's in weapons. For engineering. Open. Thank you. Alright, so that...
Ryder has me tinkering with a Ket transmitter. Either of you know why?
She didn't tell you?
Said we're trying to find the Archon's flagship so we can board it. Clearly a joke. Hoping you can give me the straight scoop.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Say, what?
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
I don't know what that is on the side of her face.
And yet you're on this ship, hurtling through unknown space to who knows where.
With Sid. And sure, Andromeda was an unknown. But unknown is better than being tracked down by the Batarian crew you shafted 3 years ago. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Okay, so... Hi, Cora. I think I was supposed to talk to you.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
See you later, Cora.
I was going with that.
I'll be here.
But not where I was going. Alright, so,
Caught you napping. Do all Angaras snore, or just you?
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you?
Pathfinder, sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off-ship, like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
all right. That's cool. You're a social person. I see that you're a social person. That's very cool. Hey, look. Hold on 1 second. Keep holding. Yeah, I'll be back. Voice is absolutely necessary. Come on, she couldn't have made it anywhere with a friggin' shuttle. Why would you guys equip your shuttles? Hydrogen and methane. Oh man, stinky planet. Alright, so...
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. I'm picking up something.
Crash shuttle, hopefully.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
No, that doesn't match your, looks like Garen. Gadget Lightspeed. Alright, here we are. Gongchen Shi Shao but hot world. I don't know how to say that. Nitrogen, carbon dioxide, atmosphere. Nitrogen is good, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, carbon. It's probably good for plants to be there, and we could probably put a lot of plants there and do a planetary, just kind of terraforming of the atmosphere, just changing around the atmosphere. So it's pretty good. Icy. Okay, so average temperature is 1855 Celsius. It has an icy ring. Okay, so the planet is hot as heck. Crazy hot. Alright, so yeah. Unfortunately, it's great, but it's crazy hot at the same time. And it's pretty far from a planet. It looks like it's 29.2 AU. So it's a large planet, but hot anyway. Yet partially it's covered with snow. I do see some electrical activity from the clouds, which suggests a composition that allows ionization of the atmosphere. And what else can I find? Radius is actually, I forget how wide Earth is in kilometers, but it looks like it should be cold, but it's hot anyway. So maybe the snow is actually another chemical that crystallizes in terms of ice at that temperature. Definitely not nitrogen, and definitely not carbon dioxide. So I don't know. Maybe the C is a different unit of measurement. I don't know what's going on with this planet. It's fun. Alright, so Zhanghe. Let's try these guys. Do have Chinese names. Oh, There we go.
Tekunis. Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Oh god.
I'm picking up something.
The infected lady found the Solarian Ark.
Probes launched.
What
Sam
is
sent
this
me the data
giant
on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
Look, there's a whole bunch of people in here. No, don't enter. Don't allow her to enter the airlock. Wait.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Oh, cool. Some platinum in there. Not what I'm looking for. How is she able to make it? Oh, she's trying to travel to one of the planets. Maybe she's trying to go to Aladdin. We'll find out right after this. Nice,
I'm picking up something. Anomaly found. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right. Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
Dark side of the fall.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Yay. Does this mean we finish this mission? I have a natural curiosity for these things, but I also want to kill things.
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle. Anomaly detected.
She couldn't have made it that far.
Probes launched. I found something.
I guess all ships are equipped with Mass Effect fields. It's like we're just going to randomly hop in this little toy car. Yeah, I got it for my child. It's his birthday. And hold on, he's getting back from the, I don't know, the galaxy.
I'm picking up something.
Whatever galaxy, that sent this made no sense. Okay,
Probe
so,
away. Probe's launched.
I missed.
Getting a scan.
Okay, go, 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 go.
Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Oh my goodness.
I'm picking up something.
Wait. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Probe's launched. I found something.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
She gets something cold like ice cream or something.
Now orbiting Kadara.
There you go. He must have complex thoughts inside of his brain. Yeah, let's see, ice cream. I wish there was a White Castle here. Let's go ahead and land on this planet. Avert disaster. Before we do, we're going to take a pause right here. We're going to discuss all the things. And by discuss, I mean I'm just going to alt tab and check on some things. Before we do, we're going to take a pause right here. We're going to discuss all the things. Before we do, we're going to take a pause right here. Okay, so that's that. We have a serious issue. So she's not gonna morph into anything, which is good. I don't really need a weapon. Just need a pistol whip. For stupidity, just a pistol whip, and I think we'll be good. You know, not on her head, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. These things happen. Look at this place, all peaceful and whatnot. Maybe a few new plants here and there. I wish they would have taken the time and attention to detail, despite their time restraints, to like have like some new growth of some new plants that came up while we changed the entire atmosphere of the planet. So I think that would be like a really cool thing to do. And just make like, it doesn't have to be much. No players, I'm sorry, the main character can make a comment about it or something. Just like, oh wow, these new plants are, you know, just sprouting up when the atmosphere changed. I don't know. It would have just been like fulfilling. Like, yes, that was like the best piece of macaroni there in my macaroni and cheese plate. You know, it's it it would have been it would have been on point. So I'm gonna confirm loadout, and let's grab the Nomad. But before we do, let's travel as close as we can here. Let's see, where do we have to go? Bastards. They do this stuff on purpose. Alright, so she's the farthest away from any fast travel point that could ever exist, ever. Luckily for us, we have no patience. Alright, so... Okay.
Good having some experience on the team. Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten things older than all of you.
Sorry, guy. I want to fight.
Nice to see you don't pull your shots when we're fighting your precious remnant.
Can't study them if they kill me.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk. That wasn't a soft landing.
Seen worse.
I swear, if she made it out on foot and traveled like 10 miles, I'm gonna be pissed off. Alright, so let's see this.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her.
Motherfucker.
Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Okay. Oh.
Over here.
They really want you to walk, which is why you have to track her. And it pisses me off to know that. Stupidity. Okay, so let's look for this clue, maybe. Hopefully they haven't taken her to a populated area. We can execute everyone. It's not a matter of morality, it's so I can get done with this mission. Alright, so got some footsteps here.
This way. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Good, they're not friendly. Alright, so that's all I need to hear. Weapons free zone, guys.
No one here looks sick.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
Hostiles ahead!
I think we got them all.
It's not very challenging, these guys. But let's all appreciate other fighters the other way.
Locked.
Oh my goodness, they took her anywhere else.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine. If we get to Ruth in time, maybe we can use a pod to bring her back.
Okay.
You two stay here.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is a Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Possibly.
Let me go! Now!
Can I just lie and then shoot him afterwards? I could kill them both. Man, tough decisions. Alright.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
Ruth, it's okay. You can't infect me.
But I'm in stage 3. I know I am. I don't understand. How?
It's complicated and we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
We'll stuff Charlie in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Your nose is really small.
Suvi, there's a stasis pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures.
You found her. Is she okay?
All wrapped up and ready to go. Maybe we'll find a cure for... And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Ain't happening.
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Ain't happening.
Nah, she's a threat to everything that is. That wasn't the right decision. Alright. Let's...
Careful. Whoever rounded up that junk will get territorial if we get close.
Let's see. Round the bend. Follow the road.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Datapad detected in this area.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time, the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, just getting back on mission. It's... Oh, what's this? Okay, so obviously there's a lot of stuff to do. I don't want to be on her today. But... let's get distracted. Okay. Meanwhile, back with those super friends. Okay, I'm done. Alright,
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can. Orbiting Gadara.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
oh mother fudge. Carries the pilot. Let's go. Why didn't Carol that Susie? These names. Okay, so I should have AVP. Didn't do anything for our recharge time. Ah. Okay, so augmentations. Okay. We got our humane trap.
Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it.
With the cat entrenched here and things as they are.
One trap ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
You mean quit? Run away?
We knew this was a possible scenario, and we took the jump anyway.
What she said.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
We'll need more than your assurances. Who's behind this? Why target settlers?
Ugh, does it matter? Are you gonna not save them if you don't like why they're in trouble?
Sid, Just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Start including Jell on these missions. We're gonna do some Angar missions next time. And let's have Vitra on this. Alright, so let's get into some trouble.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Where is... It's actually a big, big satellite. Alright, we'll pause here. Sure, and then when we get back, we'll do the other missions.